Now, you haven't done anything like this, have you?
No.
How did you find this experience of the horror genre?
I kind of, it wasn't like I was sort of looking for a horror film, but after seeing, a bunch of actors who had started to kind of jump into the genre, it sort of became like, oh, it's okay to do a horror movie. And then, started getting these scripts, and then this one, there was something about this, it wasn't just sort of like a gore fest, so I thought, all right, this guy feels like a real guy here, maybe I could do something with this, and met with the director, who was really a good guy, and I liked his take on what he was going to try and do with the film. He kept referencing films like Rosemary's Baby and Don't Look Now, and I thought, all right, let's gamble together.
Yeah, because it's a PG-13, so
Yeah.
it's not, it's not the Hostel kind of a horror film, so that makes it a little bit probably more palpable.
And I know there were some questions while we were in production about how far to take the gore. I guess there was a rated R conversation at one point, and then they just kind of pulled it back.
Did you have a lot of scenes where you're acting against, like, bad spirits, or?
Yeah, which is, if anything, you feel most ridiculous when having to do that, So, yeah, Shannon and I would have some moments where we're just like, all right, okay, well, Eric, we trust you here. We'll give you these screams and terror that you need, but it better be scary.
Yeah, you better make us look good. Well, and then some of the lines you have to deliver in these types of movies, where she says, call me,
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's some part of you that's like, is this going to play out? But then again, it is part of what people expect out of these movies, the borderline campy, because everybody at the end of the day knows it's still a movie, but I can imagine.
When you sign on, you have to recognize that you are there to service this story and this genre, and as you said, there are certain expectations, certain lines of dialogue that you almost have to do with a wink, not too much of a wink.
Yeah.
And that, it's like I said before, it's a gamble, but we placed our faith in Eric.